All right, what is going on, my dudes? So we are back here today with a video I'm just so excited to make. I've talked many times in the past about how much I would love to mess around with a 5 or 6 star Thanos. Well, today we have that opportunity. We got a 5-star Thanos here on the CCP beta server, and we're gonna go ahead and pop this guy up to rank 5 super duper fast. Check it out. Boom! There we go. Rank up Thanos, man. Super duper excited to mess around with this dude. He's not the best. Let's just be honest. He's not the best champion. He's a trophy champion. He's one of the worst trophy champions. If we think about the trophy champs, there's Kang, Thanos, Weapon X, Gold Pool kind of, Platinum Pool kind of. At this point, it's like kind of with Platinum Pool. Immortal Iron Fist, and Weapon X. So those would be like the 7 trophy champs, right? We're gonna awaken him and bring him up as well, of course. Thanos is quite possibly the worst one of all those champs that I just listed. Weapon X is obviously phenomenal, right? Kang is a lot better with the Apocalypse synergy and actually has uses. Immortal Iron Fist, I'm not entirely sure, but he's got armor breaks and stuff. That could be potentially useful. Gold Pool is actually awesome. A lot of people like Platinum Pool. He's kind of fun. But then we have Thanos, man. And he's got nothing going on for him. He's got nothing going on at all. All right, we're going to look at his abilities if this thing ever loads. There we go. And let's look at it. Let's look at it. So, his SIG ability here. Immortality. Granted near immortality, Thanos the Mad Titan passively reduces his opponent's base attack by 40% when struck by basic hits. 10% chance to gain an armor up buff. All attacks, 11% chance to gain a fury buff for 7 seconds. Special attacks, 100% chance to heal block. And passive, we begin the fight with 16% max power, and then special attack 1 and 2 have true damage. So that's pretty cool, right? So one thing that's really important right here, for something we're going to mess around with today. All attacks, 11% chance to gain a fury buff for 7 seconds. But we're going to mess around with that a lot today, okay? But first things first, we're going to jump into Realm of Legends. Now, is this going to be the best team I could put together for Thanos? Probably not, but I think it kind of speaks for itself, right? This is just the team we're going to be rolling with. It doesn't do too much for Thanos, but I don't really care. I just want to roll with the full Black Order for this video, man. We got the rest of them as 6 stars, and then just Thanos is just chilling as a 5-star. That's fine. Let's see what the damage looks like as a 5-star, as a maxed out 5-star here, okay? So right away, 7k heavy attack. There's a little fury buff here. About total 8k special 1. Let's build up to a special 2 here. Now, Thanos' special 3, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, is very, very cool. So we're definitely going to go ahead and view the special 3 as well after we get to a special 2 first, okay? So we'll throw the special 2. Got a fury buff active. 14k non-crit, but we got that heal block up. That's huge. That's super huge for us, man. So yeah, obviously his damage is pretty crappy. It'd be really, really cool if you combine him with like the rest of the Black Order. If they gave him like a synergy that was like, if all members of the Black Order are present, Thanos becomes really, really good. And that's all it says, right? That'd be pretty cool. However, that's not the case. That would be cool because it wouldn't buff him on defense for like Act 3 and wherever else he's present. So I think that'd be a really, really cool thing if they added that synergy in. Are they going to? I don't know. Probably not. But let's throw the special 3 and look at it together here. I haven't seen it for a while. Oh, so cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. It's so cool. It's still going, and he just walks away. He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. So obviously, man, the damage ain't too good, right? And we're not gonna have fun if the damage ain't too good. But I have an idea of how we can make this damage look a lot better. So there's this lane in Act 7.1.6 here, and I made a video on this lane about a month or 2 ago using OG Thor. Let's read the notes here. Okay? There's destructive feedback, of course, small arms, cosmic wrath, yada, yada, yada. Impatience. This is the big one here, okay? Whenever a cosmic attacker fails to trigger a buff due to chance, they have a 100% chance to trigger a fury buff instead, increasing attack by 80% for 7 seconds. So, what's that thing in his really long list of abilities here? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. All attacks. 11% chance to gain a fury buff for 7 seconds. Okay, so in theory, we should start hitting pretty hard here. Let's take a look. I might be wrong, but we'll have to see. All right, so we're gonna wait a second, of course, and now we can start hitting Darkhawk because of destructive feedback. Ooh, look at all those fury buffs that we're getting now. Ooh, now we're starting to hit kind of hard here. See if we can build up to a special 2 here. Ooh, okay. Not too shabby. Not as good as OG Thor. I didn't really expect it to be as good as OG Thor, though. Let's do it again. Let's get up to a special 2 once more. Ooh, yeah, now we're hitting hard. Maybe a special 1. Okay. Oh, and a heal block. Watch this. So we're heal blocked. Oh, how clutch was that? We got the heal block on Darkhawk while he was trying to heal. So that was fun. So I'll tell you right off the bat. We're not hitting as hard as I thought we were going to hit. I thought we were going to be hitting a lot harder. But maybe it's just because of the way, you know, Thor's fury buffs are interacting with his kit, making him a little bit better for this, right? But we were still seeing much higher numbers than we were seeing against Winter Soldier. Now, of course, there is another place that I can't wait to test this guy out in, and that's in Variant 2. We're going to jump over there in just a little bit. If you guys remember, Variant 2 was really, really fun because it gave these really, really unique and awesome buffs to all the different extra large champions, and Thanos is, in fact, extra large. You know, the tag and everything. And it pretty much made Thanos and Dormammu, like, immortal. It was by far the best buff of all of Variant 2, in my opinion. And it just made them pretty much unkillable. It was crazy. So we can't wait to test that out. Huge special 2 there. That was fun. That was super fun. All right. Now we just got to wait out the destructive feedback. Of course, this would be a much faster process if we didn't have to wait for the destructive feedback. I guess we could start a little bit early here, too, as well. Just bait out the specials. Maybe a special 1 here. If we can get a crit. That was a nice crit. Maybe a big heavy attack. No crit. That's alright. Not too shabby, man. So, up next we have this Warlock here. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to get through Warlock with the Suicide Masteries on. I don't really feel like changing them at the moment. I guess I could use Corvus to smash through him. I'll smash through him with Corvus. We'll be right back. Alright, we did it there. Got through it without like reviving too, so we just cycled through the glaive charges. Big shout out to Corvus for not being able to die. Alright, let's keep going with Thanos here, man. Up next we have Thor. It's pretty fun seeing Thanos hit, like, you know, really hard. And that's always very, very fun, because usually when you see Thanos gameplay, I'm pretty sure Lags made one with, like, his 6-star rank 2. Uh-oh. From a while back. And the damage was just pathetic, man. The damage on, like, a 6-star rank 2 Thanos is just incredibly pathetic. But how about that? That was decent, right? Semi-decent? Kind of decent. Come on, throw that special. Throw that special for me, Thor. Throw the special. Now, in a perfect world, I'd love to hit into his block a little bit and bait out the special 1. Yeah. Bait out another special if I can. Come on, please. Okay, we got through that Warlock. I was like, don't make it be for nothing. Alright, so now at this point, bait out another special 2 from this guy. Come on. Come on, dude. Alright. So, Knock him down. There we go. Bait out one more special 2. And let's just end it. If we get to a special 1, that should be it. There we go. We got him. We got him, man. So when I did my 7.1 Legends run, I actually used OG Thor for this, and he was an absolute monster. An absolute monster for this path. He was like Sig 180 only, but that was more than enough. Mine is 200 now, of course. But at the time, you know, I put all my stones into Ronin for the run. No regrets, this is what it is. Probably would have placed, definitely would have placed in the top 100, even if I didn't use Ronin for that path. So I guess looking back at it, I guess Ronin will be useful for the future, even though I did pull him and dupe him from the current 6-star featured. But hey, man, can't have regrets in life, am I right? It is what it is. We got those SIGs back. They were just the generic ones from the solo events and whatnot. Okay. So one more special 2 against this Punisher. Should probably do it. If we get some good RNG here, because... Oh, there we go. Didn't even need the RNG because the non-crit did the trick for us. Now, not sure if we're going to be able to make it through this Killmonger because of reverberation, but hey, man, we can try. We could try, right? Let's give it a shot. This is a beefy Killmonger, 450,000 health. We wasted no time at the start of this one. Beat out the special 2. Come on. There we go. Alright, reverb now. Gotta be careful with that. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to keep in mind here against this particular Killmonger. There's always stuff to think about when you're fighting Killmonger and, like, you know, champions like this, but on top of destructive feedback and all of his stuff, and, you know, on top of reverberation, I mean, there's also the destructive feedback and reverberation and, what do you call it? The indestructible charges and the passive unstoppable charges. There's just a lot of stuff to keep in mind. So, reverb's active now. We took some reverb damage, and that definitely dropped our health down a bit. That's alright. You know, we're just having some fun here anyway. It'd be really cool if we can clutch this out with a special 2. However, I don't think that's going to be possible here. Beat out the special 1. Oh! We got heavied in the corner. We almost got him. Alright, man. So that was really cool. I'm really excited to jump over to Variant 2 now. So I don't know for sure which quest that is. I'm going to go find it, and we will be right back. Alright, we found it, man. It's the second quest of the second chapter. And check it out. Dimensional Being. When the attacker is fighting as Thanos or Dormammu and successfully lands a heavy attack, they will temporarily gain unstoppable and indestructible buffs, and their attacks will inflict power burn, and this ability has N 10-second cooldown. There's a lot of typos in that. When the attacker is fighting as Thanos or Dormammu and successfully land, shouldn't that be lands? And successfully lands a heavy attack, right? And there's this ability has a 10-second cooldown. Come on, get it together, guys. Alright, so that's going to be really, really fun. I remember I did this with a Dormammu. I remember I actually pulled Dormammu while I was doing this quest, and I brought him up to rank 3. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun going through this, man. But I've never tried it with Thanos, so I'm really excited to try it with Thanos, man. So we gotta land a heavy attack, it says, and then we pretty much win the fight. So let's see. Alright, unstoppable and indestructible, and now there's gonna be a 10-second cooldown, but watch this. Oh my god, dude. Oh, bro. So we should get it again. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Whoa, dude. So, I do remember this being a little bit bugged back in the day, where there was like a 10-second cooldown. It comes at a weird time, you know, like it was coming there very randomly for me at least. But look at this. You could literally just do anything you want to do. Here's that 10-second cooldown. Again, looking a little bugged. But watch this, we can play it like Ghost. Oh my god, or like Dragon Man's probably a better way to finish at a full yellow bar. Now this is what Thanos should be like in MCOC. I don't know, man. It's fun. It's really fun. You know, obviously, the variants seem to be more about fun, aside from Variant 1. Variant 2, to me, is the most unique variant if you have the roster for it. Like, if you have all the extra large champs, even as, like, you know, 4 stars, you can bring to, like, rank 4. Look at this. You get the power burn, too, so you're literally just, like, having complete god mode here in the corner. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. And of course, if you run the Suicide Masters, you're just healing from willpower the entire time because you have the Indestructible on. You don't take recoil damage as well. You could do this. Bait out the special 1 here. 2 light attacks. There we go! Making up the spacing on the spot as we go along. And sometimes it just works out. Yeah, I remember having a lot of fun doing this chapter with Dormammu back in the day. Like, a lot of fun. I remember it like it was yesterday, man, honestly. We're gonna finish at a full yellow bar again. Just gonna go over there for a second. Oh, we're just indestructible? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's just throw this special too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's so much fun, man. That is so much fun. It's crazy. You can't die. It's gonna be, it's hard. In fact, I kind of want to try landing a heavy and then putting on auto fight the entire fight just to see what happens here. Okay, we'll get it going. We'll get it going here. Parry. Heavy, hands off. Let's see what happens, man, because that might be fun if we stop hitting into block. All right, now here's where it gets crazy because we have to land a heavy attack while the cooldown is gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. No. No. Oh, no. All right. Let's see if we can come back from this. That would actually be fun. Or we could do this. We can manually get them to the heavy attack, alright? And then we could let him auto-fight to his heart's desire. That seems like a good compromise, right? He does a good job while he has the buffs on. Alright. Let's go back. Yeah, just throw that special attack, Thanos, haphazardly. Yeah, stay away. Stay away while you're indestructible and unstoppable. Who needs it? Yeah, throw the specials right into his block, dude. Yeah, right into the block. There we go. I accidentally let it go too long. Alright, I don't know what I expected there, man. I really don't. But point is, how fun was that? How freaking fun was that? Messing around with a maxed out 5-star Thanos with that like literal god mode in Variant 2. So cool. If I ever got a 5-star Thanos, I would rank him up just because he's Thanos, even though he's awful. Let's be honest. I took him to the 2 places in the game where he could be a little bit less awful. And yeah, he was pretty good. Pretty good in Act 7. There are still better options, man. But he is easily the best option for that entire quest in Variant 2. Him and Dormammu. So yeah, that was super duper fun. I was sick to finally get to mess around with this guy. What's his bio look like, man? I never really look at these, but let's see. Thanos has entered the Collector's Contest, not to fight, but to rule, seizing immense power from all avenues that he can get his hands on. The Mad Titan strikes down any who would dare to stand against him. With near immortality and unlimited cosmic power, that's a lie, Thanos sets his sights on seizing the Isosphere so that he may one day gain the affection of his true love, Mistress Death. Alright, so here we have Thanos from the comics, not from the MCU. Very interesting. Yeah, I would love to see a buff to this guy, a synergy buff, just when you have the full Black Order with you. Just to make him super duper powerful, super duper attack value high. Like, it's going to be so unrealistic to run a team of Corvus, Proxima, Cull, Ebony Maw, and Thanos that I feel like you can just, like, make his attack value if you bring them all along. You won't be able to cheese through Alliance Quest, Alliance War that way. You're not going to bring it to Abyss. You're not going to bring it to Labyrinth, right? Maybe you will, though, bring it to Labyrinth. Who knows? But I don't see anything wrong with that for just if you give him 4 synergy members, just make his attack value go up by, like, literally 10,000. They're pretty cool. I mean, that's like, you know, Doom with the 2 Furies, Strife all the way built up, Kang all the way built up with Apocalypse. I think it'd be cool, man. Make trophy champs good. I think it'd be pretty cool. But anyway, man, that's going to be it for this really fun rank up and gameplay video. I had a lot of fun with this, despite him being obviously very underwhelming. It was a lot of fun to mess around with. If you enjoyed it, drop your boy a Thanos extra large size like. Comment what you think about seeing this guy up at rank 5, stick 200, smashing through